¿Quién lo diría? Que hasta la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. Por ti, ¿quién lo diría? Que hasta la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. ¿Quién lo diría? MGNDP6.
And hello to you from Humberside. The venue for this match is the KCOM Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action, and he takes on the shot. Still possibilities. Danger averted for now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Stuart Downing. Elliot Bennett. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Good numerical situation. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Keeper's contribution, but a truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. But he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
1-0 then. An abundance of space.
Registration BT04DOM. Please return to your vehicle. We'd like to...
Danny Graham. A good and fair challenge. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So 2-0 now.
City, number 21, Marcus Maddison.
Johnson, Chapman, Amari Bell. He continues his run. Well, it's a poor tackle. Possession 1. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Graham. And Downing with it. He has time to play it over. Firing it in. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that. The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been...
Oh, surely. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Bradley Dack. Johnson. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. On and on he goes. Useful ball to the near post. Keeper didn't quite do enough. A deft clearance. Downing.
Well, everybody in this ground, including me and you, Derek, think that's in. Goalkeeper didn't think so.
Smallwood on the ball. Bennett. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. He's got the right idea with that pass. A decisive clearance it was. Dembele, crossing possibilities. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And he takes on the shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And firing it into the area. Gets his glove on it. Thundered clear. Really good reading of the game. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Balonga. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And cleared away. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Hull City facing Bristol City.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers facing Cardiff City.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Well, news coming through on the transfer front. Big news at that. Anthony Martial has completed his move to Atletico League.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days, and he is quality.
And attempting the through ball. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper.
Substitution.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Delivered into the area here.
To be replaced by number 7, Adam Armstrong.
Not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth the go.
He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Happy to take on the shot.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they've produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And now the delivery. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Bennett. Smallwood on the ball. Bell. Chapman. Amari Bell. Johnson. Couldn't keep it. Making progress. And watching it all the way, tipping it over for the corner. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And over comes the corner. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Smallwood on the ball. Elliot Bennett. Armstrong. Giving them the gift of possession. Couldn't keep the ball. No real threat, you've got to say. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now, what can you do with it? Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, we're going to see this time and time again. The kids will call it techers. I just call it pure genius. What a brilliant, brilliant goal this is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Williams. Chapman. Space afforded him. And options in the centre. Well, he failed to get it away properly.
The referee has indicated
Smallwood on the ball.
2 minutes of added time.
It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
And there it is, the final whistle. Hello and welcome. We've travelled today to the east coast of England, to Hull. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Hull City, real chance. He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Hull City. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
He continues to make hay. And let's join Alan McInally now, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday match. Alan.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. It's been scored by Jordan Rhodes. The ball was bouncing around in the area, the defence failed to clear, and he was on hand to stab home. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Oh, he's through here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
Not all that convincing defensively. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And dispossessed. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And news coming through of a goal and fisted away.
To the nearest 2. Thank you.
Eliasson. Well, Alan McInally was in full flow. Unfortunately, we had to cut him off just moments ago. Just to confirm, Middlesbrough have scored in that match. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Crossing possibilities. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And Callas on the ball. Penikafobi. Dangerous looking attack. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Over it comes. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Crisp tackling. And news of a goal in the Reading game. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
It's a second goal for Reading. 33 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Diediu. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Marcus Maddison. Leonardo da Silva Lopes. Looks promising, this. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
The opening goal of the game then. Let's join Alan McInally. I say that because there's been a goal at Craven Cottage, Alan.
It's a goal for Fulham. 42 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Eliasson.
2 minutes of added time.
Eric Lehigh. Now, can he deliver accurately? Well, he failed to get it away properly. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Watkins. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. I believe there's been a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday game. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a second goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 46 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Man, firing it towards goal. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Well, it petered out. The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Bristol City facing Reading.
Yeah, cup football as its own.
Must score! Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Brownhill. Half an hour remaining then. Josh Brownhill. Well, this is a story we've been very much across, and now that... this might pay dividends. Has a go. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that...
Oh, he's given the ball away. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Marcus Maddison. Looks promising, this. Promising sequence. And news coming through of a goal in the Wigan Athletic game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Wigan Athletic. 68 minutes played. 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Poor touch, and they no longer have custody of the ball. He's in with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, 2-1 it is here. Giving the ball away. Coman. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Thundered clear. Going well. Eliasson. A goal has gone in the Reading match. Alan McInally has the details. Alan.
It's another goal for Reading. 9 minutes remain. 5-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. And options in the centre. Will he finish? Well kept out.
Substitution for Bristol City. Coming off the pitch, number 15, Marley Watkins.
And now the delivery. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. This pressure will surely be converted into another goal. And if they get one here, it'll be over. It's relentless.
Failed to keep hold of it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Crossing opportunity, and a no-nonsense clearance. And it's played into the centre, foiling them effectively. And now it is truly final. Dangerous looking attack. On Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely...
Now, can he deliver accurately? Well, he failed to get it away properly. The header, but far too strong. Well, we always... Must score! And options in the centre. Well,
big warehouse with the chains in the man, Fender guitars in the...
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? That'll be all, thank you.
I used to know this girl, she used to dance. She used to live in my mind and play in my heart. I used to know this girl, she used to move. She used to tell me a lie and then show me the proof. Well, she don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. No, she don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more. So I don't need her. I don't need her. So I don't need her. I used to know this girl. She used to rave. She used to pick me up, then put me back in my place. I used to know this girl. She was electric, but she don't dance no more. I need to accept it. She used to dance till the break of dawn. Play the song when it's wrong, it won't take you long. Raving non-stop, baby, till the day is gone. Maybe I'm the one that messed up. She used to dance till the morning come, more than one. Till the dawn is sun, pouring some more. Till we on it, but I'm thinking I'm just trying to get love. She don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more. I used to know this girl.
hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Millwall and they face Hull City.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. The players look like they're going to have a really good go at...
Opportunity to take the lead. Now the Millwall starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Can they take advantage? Oh, he's through here! Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Hull City. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And a goal has been scored at Kirklees Stadium, but who has scored it? Alan McInally will tell us.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Throw-ins given. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. This might be ideal for the counter. Excellent ball over the top. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Thompson. Read it superbly to take back possession. Just not looking confident in possession. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Fruitful looking attack. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Cleared away comprehensively. Thompson. Gliding, a glorious chance. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like... To see that again.
News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Leeds United. It's been scored by Pablo Hernandez. He rose unopposed to head home a corner. 29 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. It's got to be! Serious miscue in terms of the strike, easy for the keeper.
Oh, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Keeper didn't quite do enough. Not really the ideal clearance. Possession lost, intercepted. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Delivered into the area here. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
I understand a goal has been scored at Loftus Road. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Queen's Park Rangers. 39 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
It's with Hutchinson. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
2 minutes of added time.
He's found a pocket of space. Bradshaw. Alert defending. And with that, the first half draws to a... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And news coming through of a goal in the Wigan Athletic game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Wigan Athletic. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And so it will be a corner. So the corner played into the box. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Hull City facing Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Has a go. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. He could pick out a teammate. Well, sadly from his point of view, wayward to say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
Time for us to get an update on the Forest game. I hear there's been a goal in that match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Nottingham Forest.
Can he put it away? And thumped away. And now the delivery. Cleared away comprehensively. Targets to aim at. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that. To confirm, Forrest did. He's got the right idea with that pass. It's there for him. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, a very important transfer story. And so, without further ado, we can announce that Pizzi has completed his move to Barcelona.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay. For a quality player these days, and he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
And plenty opportunity it is. Big chance it is. And overcame. Oh, right in the nick of time. And he could be in proper trouble here. They've got it now. What can they do? It's opening up for them. And you don't want to lose possession there. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Thompson. Clattered away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And he takes on the shot. Terrific block there. I believe there's been a goal on the Queen's Park Rangers game. Alan.
It's a second goal for Queen's Park Rangers. 80 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Substitution time it is. Cross fired over. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Well, the fans are being very vocal. They're desperate for a goal.
And he's found a bit of daylight. It's there for him. Can they slot it home? Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now what can you do with it? Has a go. A goal it is. At long last, they've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens.
Substitution for
The
Norway.
opening goal of the game then.
Number 19, Ryan Woods, coming onto the pitch.
Space
Number 18,
on the flank.
Ryan Leonard.
You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent. He takes aim and putting his body on the line. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
Anytime.
Running towards goal. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Played into the centre of the box. That's it. The referee brings the action.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my